if you chose pile number 1, then this part of the video is for you. We are getting right into it. I have the 8 of Wands here, which is heavy Sagittarius energy. You or the person that you're asking about in the connection could have Sagittarius placements. This is specifically a Mercury in Sagittarius. And then we have the 4 of Pentacles, which is heavy Capricorn energy, specifically a sun in Capricorn. So you could be a Capricorn or they could be a Capricorn. And then the Hanged Man, which is Neptune or Pisces energy. And then you could be a you could have your Neptune in Pisces, or you could have your Neptune in the 12th house, or maybe you could have your Pisces in Neptune in your 12th house, or things like that, any of those. But these are the signs and the energies that are most dominant in this reading. Let's get right into it. Is this connection built to last? Definitely, especially with the 8 of Wands here. However, with the 4 of Pentacles, also especially with the 4 of Pentacles, especially with the 4 of Pentacles, that is, 4 is the number of stability. 4 is the number of a stable foundation. So it is built to last. If we're speaking about building, 4 is the number to build and the number of building. And you can just see with how this person is seated that they're stable and they're building something that is going to last, or at least are hoarding these coins that are with them in order to build something that will last. In the same breath, I would say be careful that this person, one of you guys in this connection, may be a little bit possessive. Practice being a hanged man a little bit, being reclusive. Practice try to not force or rush any type of outcomes. So even if the connection that you're asking about is one that you do want to last, for example, you who is watching this, you want the connection to last, do not force it. Okay, you have done everything that needs to be done. In fact, I feel like with the 8 of Wands, yeah, you definitely, both parties have done what needs to be done. So don't force anything. You guys are moving at the exact rate that you guys are supposed to. Everything is moving the way that it's supposed to. Everything is being communicated with the 8 of Wands and is being communicated fast. Just be a little bit wary that you guys don't move things a little bit so fast in order to make the connection to last, like it's almost like somebody getting married quickly without fully experiencing this person, whether in their angry state, in their happy state, sad state, or in the disappointed in themselves state, so fully get to know a person. That doesn't mean give it an extra year or 2 years or 10 years, date this person for the next 10 years or 5 years. It just means add a couple of months, or at least make sure you know this person in every other angle before you commit your life away. Because are you afraid of losing them, or are they afraid of losing you? Just in this pile, I would say, yes, this connection is built to last. Be careful for the foundation of why it's built to last, and why the person wants it to last so bad. For some of you guys, they want to control you and be possessive over you guys with the 4 of Pentacles. They want to take control of you. For some of you guys, it's not a controlling situation. The person is genuinely just a territorial person, just like anybody who would then be in a relationship, I mean, for some other people, they aren't territorial. But in pile 1, I feel like you guys are territorial. So yeah, just make sure that the 4 of Pentacles, the foundation is solid, and then it will be built to the connection is definitely built to last. It has the principles of lasting. It has the foundations for it to last. You guys are good for each other. I mean, from based off these cards that I'm seeing. So yeah, it's like the chemistry is there. Definitely with the 8 of Wands. The chemistry is there, the vibe is there, the feeling is there, the intention is there. Just But because of all of these things being present doesn't mean you should rush to go into the next step, or to rush to make this connection last, or to rush to build on this connection. Enjoy the phase that it's currently in with the Hanged Man as well. Especially if you guys have been in relationships for a long time, and maybe you're watching this and you want to see if maybe is your relationship built to last. I feel like some of you guys have been in a relationship for 4 years with the same person, and you're wondering, are we even meant to last or built to last? Yes, you are, but the lesson is also the Hanged Man, where you are also being taught not to force anything. Not to force anything, otherwise you will miss the present moment. Otherwise you will miss the lessons that you have to learn with this person, from this person. And it doesn't have to be bad lessons of betrayals and things like that. I believe some of you guys are in healthy relationships. Maybe it's just a timing issue where one person was like, we should have been married 2 years ago. Another person's like, we should be married the day we met. We should have been married this, that, and the third. We should have been staying with each other. We should have been. And the whole message for pile number 1 is that no, you guys are actually moving at the right pace. So, yeah. An extra message that I'm getting also with the 8 of Wands, this person, one of you guys may be very vocal, and your voice may kind of get too loud for the other person, not literally in the 3D, but in a sense where they can't be able to defend themselves because you have strong opinions or strong feelings or strong emotions, So be wary of that. There may be a little bit of emotional manipulation here, also financial manipulation in the means of control. If you decide to not be in the Hanged Man, or change your perspective on this whole relationship. Maybe this is also somebody who you've been in a relationship with and you felt like they are controlling, and you felt like they could be a little bit too possessive. Maybe what is needed for you to do is to see their side of the story as well. And even if you are meant to see that side of the story, then and realize that, and talk about the fact that, damn, our foundation is actually rotting, or our foundation is rotten, or our foundation was built on this, on that, on this, on that, and I don't like it. So for us, let's just start over afresh. You guys have the potential for it. It's just be aware of the person who has the strongest personality, or the strongest emotions, or the strongest opinions. Be wary of that person. And also, if you're on the other side where you aren't the one who is so opinionated and all of those things, then speak up for yourself. It's time for you to change your perspective with the Hanged Man. Speak up more for yourself. Show up more for yourself, okay? And stand for your own opinions and your own beliefs, So, yeah, Palwan, let me get more on why is the answer what it is, okay? Why is this connection built to last? Why is it built to last? I mean, at its extreme, then it's not, because I told you with the possessiveness. But why is this connection built to last? Okay. Yeah, I have a few cards that fell down. I just want one more. Let me get that one. This connection is built to last because, go back to the drawing board, hashtag start again, hashtag back to basics. Yeah. Oh, okay. We have this connection is built to last because you guys are going through a spiritual turmoil together. I told you that it's more of this connection is built to last, or it has the potential to last. But it feels like the foundation needs to be worked on again. It's almost like you guys need to go back to basics. You guys need to go back to the drawing board. You guys need to, there's things where you need to surrender and let go, and give up control. Don't control. Don't even control the outcome, the scenario. Don't make up scenarios in your head. Don't say exactly what you feel like needs to be said, okay? And then we have this connection is built to last because I love it when you moan and you say my name. I get chills down my back. So, okay, that's another reason. I told you the chemistry is there with the 8 of Wands. The chemistry is there. And they do, I'm not getting third party situation, so it's not built to last. It's more so possessiveness, control, and wanting to hoard this person. One of you guys wants the other person to not even be seen by other people. If it was up to them, one of you guys in this connection, you would be living in your partner's skin. And it's all cute and games to say that, but allow the person to be their own person as well, so that you guys can go back to and realize the reason as to why you guys fell in love in the first place. Okay, especially with the Hanged Man, you get to go through all those memories, go through all those mindsets and thoughts and visions and feelings again of, oh, okay, this is why I fell in love with this person. But otherwise, it's not giving very much. Oh no, you guys are never meant to last at all. It's not built on shit, it's built on crap, and it's like this, it's like that. No, 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 no. Again, just go back to the drawing board. Otherwise, you guys are going through some spiritual turmoil. I don't know if a single person would be watching this. Or maybe they're watching for a third party in a sense of, is their connection built to last? So I don't know why I got that. But one of you guys are going through a spiritual turmoil. This whole connection is going thus or therefore the whole connection is going through spiritual turmoil. Okay, nothing personal. Bye, my lovely pal number ones. I'll see you on my next video. Mwah. Hello, my lovely pal number twos. Hello, hello. If you chose pal number two, then this video is for you, okay? Right into it. With the zodiac signs, we have the 9 of Wands, which is Sagittarius energy, a moon in Sagittarius. So you or the person you're asking about regarding the connection could have a moon in Sagittarius, or have your moon placement in your Sagittarius house or sign. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles, which is a Venus in Virgo. We have the 7 of Wands, which is Leo energy, which is a Mars in Leo specifically. So let's get right into it. Is this connection with this person built to last? I would say no. No, it is not built to last. It is built to challenge your defense walls. It is built to challenge also your self-worth, especially with the double 9 there, the 9 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. It's almost as if it's built to challenge whether or not you are able to stick to your boundaries and you're able to defend your boundaries with the 7 of Wands. This is somebody who is consistently going to serve as some sort of lesson for you, both of you guys actually, for each other. You guys are going to serve as some sort of lesson for both of you guys in each other's lives, as, am I gonna allow this person to continue treating me like this, talking to me like this, or acting like this, making this, doing this, behaving like this towards me? Or am I gonna continue to just, because ultimately one of you guys is exhausted, or both of you guys is exhausted with the 9 of Wands. You both are exhausted. All of this is just too much. Creatively drained. It's almost as if they suck the energy out of you to even make anything when you guys were together. Okay, maybe you guys are watching as a past people. Maybe you're asking about a past person, but it doesn't have to be. Maybe it's also a new person. I get the feeling that you're already single watching this, or you're watching this and you're feeling single in that relationship and you are tired already. You are like, what the fuck? Is this connection even built to last? No, it's not. I feel like with the 9 of Wands, it has reached its wits end. You guys have reached the it's like one more wand, and then you're gonna be carrying a burden. You're gonna be carrying a bunch of obstacles. You're gonna be flat out, just forever be carrying this one burden. It feels like as though if you were to stay in this relationship, God forbid, one of you guys gets into some sort of accident, and so you're gonna feel as though you are indebted to them, or as though you should be taking care of this person because they were there in that relationship with you. Let's disregard how they treated you. whilst they were okay before the accident. And so you stay in that relationship, and then you're going to be in that relationship until this person dies, because ultimately they'll never get up from their wheelchair. They'll never do this. They'll never do that. And maybe that accident was part of their karma and you interfered with it. And so now you're going to stay stuck, unable to be this Nine of Pentacles, free and making money and glowing up and having everything at your disposal, because you did not defend yourself. You did not leave when the time was right and when the signs were showing that, hey, this is not a connection that's built to last. One of you guys is getting used by the other, especially with the Nine of Wands. One of you guys is carrying the load of this whole connection. Somebody is carrying the load of this whole connection, because I'm seeing it's 2 nines. So one is the Nine of Pentacles, which is somebody who is, you can see by the picture, they're so free. They have everything at their disposal. They have everything that they need materially, financially, emotionally. This is somebody who is just tending to their garden. They're single, they're abundant, they're overflowing in abundance, the whole yellow and everything, you know. And then this side, with this 9, we have somebody who it looks like a jail with all the wands standing up, and they're already kind of like limping onto the other wand and just holding on to it, kind of being like, okay, I built this fort, perfect. Nobody's gonna enter into my zone or whatever, you know. So that's what I'm feeling. So one is defensive, but one is free. Hence why I'm saying it's like it feels like as though one is pouring more into this relationship than the other. And either way, you could be the one who is actively deciding to pour into another person, even though you are the Nine of Pentacles. Do you understand what I'm saying? It's like the Nine of Pentacles is going to keep pouring into this Nine of Wands, which is defensive and has walls up and is tired and is exhausted and is draining. And then this Nine of Wands is going to allow herself to be used, is going to allow for herself to be sucked the life out of her. It's giving very much Blueface. I don't know why I just saw Blueface. And that circus that he has running. For example, Jaden, I feel like she has the power to walk away from that whole circus and still make a name for herself, at least, and completely rebrand, especially given she's been with this person for the longest out of everybody and through it all. And so the more she stays, the more she disrespects her boundaries with the Seven of Wands, it feels as though it's like, oh, okay, you're going to see one day Blueface is going to be arrested for 10 million years and you're going to be stuck having to pay all these prison bills and jail things and situations. It's like one of those, or maybe what happens when Blueface loses a leg or loses an arm or suffers a stroke or something, and then now Jaden is going to be the one everybody's looking at, like, because you're the first baby mama that everybody knows, you know. So pile number 2, maybe that could be a situation for you as well. At the end of the day, I think my advice for you, pile 2, in terms of this connection, you are the Nine of Pentacles. Even if you're the one who could have, you are the Nine of Pentacles, and you have the ability and the capability you have the resources as well to defend yourself and to get away from yourself. You have even better options out there. You are Nine of Pentacles. You have way better options out there in the world that are waiting for you. In terms of building connections, oh my gosh, you are meant for better, pal, too. Oh my gosh, you are definitely meant for better. We are actually going to we're going to get more messages as to why is this connection not built to last. Why I say that this connection is not built to last, okay? This person is just here to challenge your boundaries with the Seven of Wands. Nothing else. I mean, with the ones, with the multiple ones that is here, I feel like the sexual connection is there. The sexual connection, maybe you guys may be even sexually connected, so a soul tie could have happened, hence why you are even asking about this connection. The more you stay with this person, the more there's going to be a soul tie, and a soul tie that's not good, because it's non-beneficial to you. So continue to fight for your fucking rights, bruh. Continue to fight for your spot, for your space, continue to fight for your opinions, continue to fight for your boundaries. If you are in a connection and you in the connection are the one who has money more than the other person, for example, you are the main provider also with the 9 of Pentacles, and this person brings in less money than you, but they are treating you, and it's not about the money, like don't, okay, the scenario that I'm getting is like the girl, a female may be the breadwinner, but the man at home, even though they are making money, but it's not as much as you, they talk to you horribly, they treat you horribly, they defensive, they build up walls, and they're jealous of you. They want to be you. They are mad that you even are making more money than they are, because they're the man and they feel less than when you're a woman and who's making more money than them. That's another scenario that I keep getting. And so you need to consistently defend yourself with this person. It's almost like it's always a battle. It's always a battle of like who can defend themselves the best. And honestly, with the 9 of Pentacles, you are better off alone, Paltu. You are better off alone. You won't end up alone, but you are better off alone currently in this phase of your life. Or at least away from this person. So let's get right into it. Give me more on why this connection is not built to last. There are a lot of cards about children that are coming out. So maybe you and this person could have children. Give me more on why this connection is not built to last for my Paltus. Okay. This connection is not built to last because, yes, I am talking about you to my current friend group. This person is talking about you. And they're not saying good things. Yeah. That pussy or dick is mine. I am possessive over you. Yeah, they view you as if you are their property. But like, especially with the 7 of Wands as well, they view you as if you are their property, or like you owe them something, or like you I don't know. This connection is not built to last, but it can last under the wrong circumstances. It's like one of those relationships that can change you and for life, though. That can impact you for life. Paltu. Give me more for why this relationship is not meant to last. That's why I'm saying it's not meant to last, because I feel like you should get out. Yeah, we have Scorpio child. This is the second time this is coming out. It was Scorpio child and Gemini child that came out. Scorpio child. Maybe you guys do have children together, and that's why you feel like it's difficult for you to leave, or you feel like it's impossible for you to leave. But ultimately, you are the 9 of Pentacles. You are the one that even your children need. Between the two of you guys as parents, you are the one that your children really, really can't live without. I feel like with that other parent, the children would enjoy maybe one weekend with them, because the parent is like, they don't give a shit. They don't have any rules. Besides not even having any rules, they have problems and burdens of their own. They might even end up taking those burdens and issues out on the children. So as I said, just one weekend and then they're missing the other parent already. So yeah, that's it for me on whether or not this connection is built to last. You are a person who lasts in connections. It's just this connection, if you lost in it, you would suffer. Hello, my lovely pile number 3s. If you chose this part of the video, then this pile is for you. Pile 3s, is this connection built to last? I'm going to start with zodiac signs. First of all, we have the 7 of Wands, which is heavy Mars in Leo, and then we have the 4 of Cups, which is heavy water sign energy, Cancer, a moon in Cancer. And then we have a 6 of Wands, which is Leo energy. So we have 2 Leo energies here in the house, a Jupiter in Leo and a Mars in Leo, and then a moon sign Cancer. So let's get right into it. Is this connection built to last? This connection has the potential to last, okay? However, you guys may be kind of, one of you guys, you're facing like some external pressure. Like there's pressure from the outside world, pressure from family, friends, people that you guys both know, from work, from just, there's a lot of pressure from school. Also, there may be pressure for you guys to be in a connection or to build something that lasts. Or maybe there may be pressure for some of your from your family members to you guys saying, oh no, we want to meet, we want to meet, we want to meet, we want to meet the other, we want to meet the other, we want to meet the other, we want to meet the person that you're building a connection with, because you guys seem to be lasting a lot. I feel like also all this external pressure, therefore, with the Four of Cups, is having you guys kind of detach from each other, or kind of detach from, I guess, what this connection was meant to be in the beginning or in the get-go. So what's nice about the Four of Cups is that there was a Two of Cups. There was a cup. Essentially, there was a new romantic beginning, and then the Two of Cups is when two people decided that, okay, we are gonna both take on this emotional beginning together, this new emotional beginning together. We are going to be in a celebratory mode with the Three of Cups as well. We are going to be in union, la di da di da di da, really. And then now with the Four of Cups, we have exhaustion, we have boredom, we have just going, okay, I'm lacking here, okay. And the Four of Cups is currently the main obstacle to whether or not is this connection built to last, okay? Because it represents emotional apathy. Again, as I said, boredom and a lack of awareness, okay? One person is hyper-focused on what is going wrong or what they think they are missing, and that they offer, in fact, they are ignoring what is already is in front of them, which is the connection and what the connection was meant to be in the beginning, in the get-go. Some of you guys could be, one of you guys could be consulting friends or family members that, oh my gosh, my girlfriend is doing this or my boyfriend is doing this. Is it weird for boys to do this? Is it weird for girls to do this? And then the external people are like having their chat and chatter. And then you come up, you look at your girlfriend or your boyfriend or your partner, and you just decide to go. In fact, it doesn't even have to be relationship wise. You could look at your friend, look at this person, this connection that you're asking about, and then you're like, maybe that external person was right. Maybe what they externally said, what they gave me an opinion on, even though they're not in this connection, was right. And so you kind of seem boring. It seems like I settled for less. It seems like it seems like you're kind of lame, dude. It seems that you're actually not that good of a person. It seems like you're not, you may be cheating, you may not be cheating. It seems like you're getting way too much attention. It seems like maybe they were right. Oh my gosh, unknown caller. Can it wait? I don't want to answer. Okay, seems like somebody important. They dropped. But that's what I'm saying. It's almost as if but luckily, while there is potential for it to succeed, is the Seven of Wands. Luckily, both of you guys are not willing to let this relationship become a shit show. Okay. I feel like one of you guys is busy outsourcing opinions and outsourcing advice and just not even looking within themselves first. It's like there's no moment where you're like, okay, let me spend time with me first. And even if you are spending time with you, and what do you want to do, and what do you want this relationship to look like, what do you want? For example, I'm getting the scenario where a girl goes to her friends and then she's like, hey girl, and she's asking her friends, she's married, her friends, some are married, some are not. And then she's asking her friends, what do you guys think I should do with this situation, because my man is doing ABC. And the friends that are single are like, for example, are saying, maybe you guys should open up the marriage and make it into, invite a third person so that you can do like a threesome or something like that. And then you're like, maybe I am not satisfied sexually with this person. Maybe I am not looking at the option of involving a third person. Maybe cheating is not so bad. Maybe this is not so that. However, in the beginning of the relationship, when you and your partner were making a decision, or a decision that, okay, you guys are gonna make or build this connection, you both agreed that no third parties are going to be involved. So now, because you listen to your friends, who's also a part of the third party, you coming back, you are applying those rules to this person, and it's just not like that. It's almost like you're taking somebody else's standards, especially with the seven of wands, like somebody else's threshold, and you're making it yours. Or vice versa, this person in the connection may be coming up to you with society's views or society's standards, and you're like, but I'm not, I'm just an individual, and you should know me that it's me. For example, if every day you are used to wearing red pants, and you come to a relationship with me always wearing red pants, and you know I love my red pants, and you go talk to your friends about it, and then your friends are going to tell you, of course, like, oh my gosh, that's crazy, why does she only wear red pants? That's stupid. Does she not have any other color pants? Does she not like any other pants? What's wrong with her? Break up with her. She's a weirdo. She's a psycho. However, you've chilled with me you are the one who has access to me and my energy, so you know why I wear red pants. You know why I like red pants. And it never was an issue. But now, because you spoke to your friends, or you went seeking out consults, or you went seeking out information, or you went seeking out guidance, you coming back and you're being told that I should throw away my red pants. No, I'm not gonna throw I'm not gonna throw away my red pants. I'm not gonna change my red pants. In fact, I'm gonna ask you to kind of stop going to see these friends, because they are imposing their opinions on you. They're imposing their beliefs on you. And I know you want us to kind of look good to them, to the people. Everybody wants their relationship to look good to people. I'm not saying everybody cares about the people. It just feels like as soon as a stranger walks up to you and says, oh, your relationship looks bad, you kind of cringe also. So it's one of those. I get that you want us to be this couple out there, but let's take care of what's inside. This person, it is built to last, because luckily this person is willing to still fight for it. This person is still willing to be stubborn about you and this connection. I feel like vice versa. It could be you who is being stubborn about this, or somebody is imposing their opinions and other people's views on you. It could be you. So switch and flip it. Okay, let's see why this connection is built to last. Why is pile 3's relationship built to last? Oh, you already saw that one. So all across the board, fun fact, all piles have a lot of fire sign energy in it. So I feel like y'all are having a lot of sex out there. Damn. Why is this relationship built to last? Why is this connection built to last? Okay, again, as I said, this doesn't need to be a romantic situation. Why is pile 3's connection built to last? This could be a friendship as well. Okay, one more card, please. Okay, this connection is built to last, pile 3, because you or them, they would like to fulfill your every sexual desire and make all your fantasies come true. That is why. Oh, okay. Because you guys are also going through definite spiritual attacks, especially from the Six of Wands. You guys could look like couple goals. You guys look good together. You guys look good individually. You guys there's something about you guys that complements each other, hence why there's so much pressure from the outside world, maybe to family or friends. Even if it's bad advice or good advice that they're giving you, ultimately they see you guys as couple goals. You guys look good together. You guys are very complementary for each other. And then we have also, because there is future spouse, that's why this connection is built to last, because you guys are future spouses. You guys are each other's spouses. If this is a friendship you confirming about, this friendship is built to last because you guys are going to be friends even in the future. You guys were meant to be together, be friends with each other. You guys are meant to be colleagues together. You guys are meant to be the best of cousins, the best of friends, the best of workmates, the best of this, the best business partners, you know? And you guys are currently just going through spiritual attacks because of people not wanting to see you guys together, okay? So, bye, my lovely pal threes. That's it. I'm done. Bye.